Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Leicester against Chelsea. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would think Diego Costa. Not only does he do a good job with his back to goal, he does a better job facing goal through his...
Mahrez with the foul. And it's Azpilicueta. Conte. Azpilicueta. Willian. Looks to slip it through. Now the cross. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gray, Drinkwater, Mahrez, Willian, Vasilevsky gets it back. Who's going to make this theirs? Spoon forward. Costa with the ball through. Hazard. Oh, he's broken through. A chance! Here comes the corner. Towering header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
And it's Hazard. Willian. Aimed long and direct. Drinkwater. Vardy. Lobs it in gently, and he's cut it out. Matic pumps it upfield. Diego Costa. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Diego Costa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Conte battles to win it back. Conte. And it's Oscar. Azpilicueta floats one over.
Well, without the support, he had to avoid crossing that, but he just didn't have the patience.
Oscar. Azpilicueta battling down that right flank. Conte passes it through. Willian looking to get on the end of this. Firmly met. Tries a through ball. And that's been repelled. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Oscar. Gray. Now it's Mahrez. Vardy. Looks like a good ball through. Shoots! Good clearance and very necessary. Now it's Vardy. That's not going to make it. Chance! Ball swung in. Good delivery. No joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Matic tries a through ball. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Gray. Drinkwater tries a long pass towards the front. Now the pass. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gray needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Goalkeeper's ball. There is the half-time whistle. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the action is back on the way. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. Played out to the wing. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
try that far. Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
And it's Gray. Gray looks to dink one in. He's got it, and he's got time.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Done very well to intervene. Vasilevsky. Hoot. Mahrez. Aimed forward. Drinkwater. Oscar. Boots it upfield. Now it's Costa. Looks to slip it through. Cuts it out. David Luiz does well there. Alert. Hazard. Passes it through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And he's made certain that won't get through. Raspilicueta. Gets it back. Drinkwater pumps it forwards. Now it's Vardy. And he has been fouled there.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
He'll fancy himself from here. He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Crosses one in. That had too much on it. Mahrez tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mahrez. Diego Costa. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Matic goes long. Willian. Can he find a finish now? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Drinkwater with a delicate ball. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, as long as one voice is making the call to step up, they got it right.
And it's Gray. Spoon forward. Vardy. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Tries a through ball. Hazard with a long pass. Defence has got rid of that. It's gone for a throw-in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Williams' cross. He's dealt with that well. Okazaki with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Can he get the shot away? He can get that clear. King. Shell pass, that's the message there. Chip through. Hoot does well to read it and intercepts. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
It's a long forward pass. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Vardy, played out to the wing. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now the pass. Willian looking to get on the end of this. Tries the volley! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Leicester didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
And it's King. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. King. Steered out wide. Cross from Schlupp. They've scored!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Leicester take... Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Thrust towards the front line. And that will be the final act. Leicester win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due.
Got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The Brazilian-born Diego Costa. Mobile and wiry, he has an aggressive streak that he somehow manages to keep just below the right side of the mark, but his hunger for goals is insatiable, and that's motivation enough for him.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, glorious footwork! David Luiz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Azar. Deftly done. Oh, good interception. Vasilevsky. Diego Costa. Matic floats one over. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Azar tries a through ball. Now it's Costa. And he's on his way! Chelsea get it back again. Forward it goes. Now it's Vardy. Vardy with a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mahrez plays a clever pass. Oscar boots it upfield. Out wide to the right. Conte passes it through. Oscar. Now it's Costa. Not offside that time.
Ooh, that was marginal. I'd say very marginal.
Oscar. Conte. Oscar with the ball through. It's in!
Hazard just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Chelsea take the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Out of play for a goal kick. Oscar plays it out to the flank. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Vardy. Vardy plays it out to the wing. Vardy. Conte. Oscar goes long. Here's the ball in. Firmly met. Ball's gone out of play. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hazard. Now the pass. And it's Drinkwater. Hazard. Looks to slip it through. Hazard. A chance! Vasilevsky boots it to safety.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Now the pass. And the flag has stayed down. It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way, and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Costa. Loose ball, who's going to get there? What a throw in. Mahrez with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Now it's Mahrez. Has he found his man? He's made certain that won't get through. Morgan. And it's Willian. Conte passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. And the cutback. He's had a go! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Azpilicueta gets good distance on it. Willian. Now it's Costa. Chip through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aimed long and direct. Drinkwater. Vardy tries a through ball, and he's whipped it in low. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Aimed forward. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Morgan pumps it upfield. It's a loose ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Now the pass. Gray crosses into the area. Oh, brilliant from Vardy! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Can he finish? Drinkwater battles to win it back, and it's Oscar. Looks to slip it through. Goes for the cross. He's dealt with that well. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Passes it through. Gray tries a through ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Pops it towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Well positioned to make that interception. Hazard needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Hoot gets into the right position to intercept. It's a long forward pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Same again, same outcome.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Gray cuts it out. Hazard Displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Struck first time. Lacking in accuracy.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Thrust towards the front line. Chance! Zila catches it safely. Hoot. And it's Azar. Azar looks to LinhNguyen in. And that is quite wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Spoon forward. Hoot. Can he find a finish now? And the finish! Get that clear. Pedro. Looks to slip it through. It's a promising ball. Morgan does well there, alert. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
It's come loose. Trying to get there. Gets it back. That whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. It's broken loose. Danger averted for now. Here it is now, surely. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So that's it, it is all over. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium. And
so off we go then. Vardy. Drinkwater. Real chance! Willian. How about it? Drinkwater. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Big chance! There it is! Leicester take the early advantage. Matic. And it's Conte. Oscar with the ball through. Drinkwater. It's a long forward pass. He's found his man. Costa. Conte, played out to the wing. Now it's Oscar. Aimed long and direct. Mahrez. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Azpilicueta. Done very well to intervene. Gray. Now it's Vardy. Gray. Gray. Leicester scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Matic, aimed forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. Can he find a finish now? Conte. That intervention was very necessary.
Diego Costa can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble.
Magnificent from Mahrez! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Leicester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Oscar, now the pass. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Gray. And it's Diego Costa. Long and high towards the flank. Oscar. How about it? Gray pumps it upfield. Hazard. Looks like a good ball through. Hazard puts his foot on the gas. How about it? Goal! Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Oscar, who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Oscar, chip through, Diego Costa. Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Oscar. Willian Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Drinkwater tries a through ball. Morgan tries to get it forward quickly. Oscar floats one over. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's a brilliant interception. There's the whistle for half-time.
That's entertainment. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter. And yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors can go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're off again. Matic. Hazard gets into some space. Hazard. Towering header! It's anyone's ball. A chance to play it in. Now it's Willian. Hoot. Spoon forward. It's a promising ball. Raspilicueta looks to slip it through. Can he finish? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
They've managed to get it away. He's in! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Lofted into the middle. Diego Costa looking to penetrate opposition lines. Played out to the right. Willian. That'll be a throw. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. A chance! Corner it is then. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Surely a shot! Conte looks towards the front, cuts it out. Out to the left it goes, played into the middle. He's there to get rid. Hazard. Matic plays a clever pass. Hazard, there he goes, motoring forward. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Drinkwater pumps it upfield. And just put a stop to that. Oscar, out to the flank. Well read, he sorted that out. King gets it away. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. The referee's awarded a free kick. David Luiz. And it's Azar. Azar tries a long pass towards the front, and he's onside. King gets good distance on it. And that's a throw-in. Chelsea, their final change. Moses. Batshuayi could try cutting inside here. A great ball, now the shot! Forward it goes. Oscar passes it through. He's had a go! Could fall kindly. No mistake! Zila reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Vasilevsky looks to slip it through. Pedro looking to get on the end of this. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Vardy. Cahill does well there, alert. Thrust towards the front line. Batshuayi pushes it out wide. Pedro cuts it back. And out to safety. Batshuayi. Oscar. And time is up. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch. And it ends in a draw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. There's the whistle, and here we go. Azar. Long shell pass, that's the message there. David Luiz gets it back. Willian. Willian tries a through ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Diego Costa. Azar plays it out to the flank. And the flag has stayed down. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's Azpilicueta. Conte. It's a fabulous position. Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Chelsea take the early advantage. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Vardy. Vardy! And he's there to hoof it away. Conte. Pumps it upfield. Get a throw in. Morgan. Leicester are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Done very well to intervene. Willian. Oscar dinks one in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Now the pass. Azpilicueta passes it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Spoon forward. Mahrez. And it's Gray. Drinkwater. It's a loose ball. Mahrez has got himself a free kick. Drinkwater looking to play it into the box. Now it's Vardy. It's come loose. Vasilevsky. Mahrez. It's gone a long way up and away. Oscar. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Hoot. Vasilevsky boots it upfield. Mahrez. Drinkwater. Hits one! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
I think it's a very good try, and I think he chose the right option, but let me tell you, that's a tough skill.
And it's Vardy. Vardy with the ball through. Mahrez. That had too much on it. Drinkwater. Gray. He's made sure that that won't get through, and he has been fouled there. Drinkwater. That's put paid to a promising move. Looks like a good ball through, and he's cut it out. And it's Gray. Costa. Decent looking ball. Azar. It's Azar! That'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're underway again.
Leicester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Drinkwater plays it out to the wing. Hoot positions himself well and cuts it out. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And it's Gray. Leicester have a free kick. Leicester seeking to maximise the moment.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Gets into some space. Courtois catches it safely. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to slip it through. Oh, that's neat. David Luiz hurtles into the tackle. Surely. Cahill gets it away. Gray with the ball through. Drinkwater battles to win it back. Comes sliding in. The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Sticks it away!
Leicester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Mahrez with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Mahrez passes it through. Vardy looking to get on the end of this. He's got the ball glued to his feet. A chance! Great reaction. Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Leicester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's Azar. Looks like a good ball through. Well played, he saw that coming. Has he found his man? Vardy. Top save! That shot was travelling. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Gray. Now it's Hazard. And it's Oscar. Hoot charges in. Cesc Fabregas gets it back. Diego Costa. Fabregas tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Hits it first time. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
And it's Vardy. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Chelsea have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Can he find a finish now?
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Leicester need to hold on for a few more moments. Pedro. Hazard. Now the pass. Now it's Pedro. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Pushes it out wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Cahill tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. So that's it, it is all over. Leicester have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true.
There's the whistle. Mahrez. Drink water. Goes long and forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Diego Costa is now in the last chance saloon. Hoot. And it's Mahrez. Matic. Aimed long and direct. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's come flying in. Oscar. That's it! And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Chelsea take the early advantage. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mahrez is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Forward it goes. Now it's Willian. Looks like a good ball through. Azpilicueta tries the route one option. Willian. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Header! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Gray passes it through. Chance! Turns and goes back. Great reaction! And oh! Tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
It just looked to me as if he got caught in two minds. I think an earlier decision may have brought a different outcome.
Vasilevsky does well to read it and intercepts. Matic. And it's Oscar. Hazard. Can he find a finish now? It's a good-looking cross. Looks to slip it through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Hazard shoots! Matic. Out wide to the right. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Costa. Azpilicueta. Tries a through ball. Willian. Crunching tackle. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Lobs it in gently. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
That's lovely. And he's there to hoof it away. And that has put paid to that. And it's Diego Costa. He's got it, and he's got time. And the header! Just off target.
It just looked in all the way, didn't it? I think he's a victim here of so near and yet so far.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Drinkwater. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Leicester suffered a bit of a shock at being hit hard and fast with 2 goals, and they still seem to be feeling the effects. They now need a motivational team talk that can help restore a little reassurance. Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Willian with the ball through. Oscar. Willian. A chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Chelsea take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Up to meet it! It's gone a long way up and away.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Hoot plays it out to the wing. And it's Vardy. Now can he finish? Well read, he sorted that out. He can get that clear. Morgan.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to them...
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Vasilevsky plays it out to the flank. Fine defending there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a loose ball. Gray plays it in. Oh, brilliant from Vardy! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? It's come loose. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Well played, he saw that coming. Mahrez, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Now the pass. Has he picked him out? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's well blocked and back out it comes. It's there!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Cesc Fabregas. Diego Costa passes it through. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Pedro. And it's Schlupp, tries a through ball. It's a loose ball. It's put it on the right now. What's on? Pedro, well positioned to make that interception. Costa. That's not going to make it. It's a long forward pass. Diego Costa desperately wants to get on the end of this. Conte knocks it towards the front. And he's made certain that won't get through. Okazaki. Looks like a good ball through. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's difficult to see them overturning this, considering they've been shut out for so long.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And has put a stop to that. Cesc Fabregas pumps it forwards. Hazard. And it's Matic. Looks to slip it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Boots it upfield. Cesc Fabregas. King. We are into stoppage time. King. Pedro. Oh, a strong run down the right. Oh, that's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. And he has been fouled there. Schlock. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And there goes the final whistle. Leicester probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, at the beginning of this game they were sloppy and they were found wanting, and I thought they were quite unprofessional when they conceded so early, and surely it...
There's the whistle. Tries to get it forward quickly. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Vardy. Now it's Vardy. Oh, chance here! No mistake! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Leicester take the early advantage.
Oh, this has proven to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial.
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now the pass. He scored! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Chelsea grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's dealt with that well. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Chance to shoot. Looks like a good ball through. Aimed long and direct. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Conte tries a long pass towards the front. Played in with accuracy. Oscar. Matic pumps it upfield. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Mahrez. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mahrez needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Now the cross. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Chelsea with a lucky escape, one inadvertent touch to the rescue.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Out to the left it goes. Mahrez. Here's the delivery. He's there to get rid. Who's going to make this theirs? Good ball. He's off on a marauding run. Diego Costa shoots! Superb from Diego Costa! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Willian knocks it towards the front. Timely intervention. Vasilevsky tries the route one option. Drinkwater dinks one in. It's a brilliant interception. Looks to slip it through, and now the finish! Vardy passes it through, Gray gets it into the middle, it's well blocked, and back out it comes. Now it's Willian. Cahill. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. The ref's been lenient here, I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Willian. Hazard with the ball through. Willian looking to get on the end of this, and he's onside! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries a through ball. Spoon forward. And it's Mahrez. Looks to slip it through. It's anyone's ball. You can get that clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. The midway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good. Leicester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Hazard with the ball through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now the pass. Chance! Hazard, he's onside. Away from immediate danger. Aimed forward. Mahrez passes it through. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's found him in space. Back of the net! They are right back in business. Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Matic. Looks like a good ball through. Surely. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Gets up to head it. He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
And it's Gray. Thrust towards the front line. Willian passes it through. Willian looks to thread it through. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Shoots! He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. Leicester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Deftly done. Drinkwater. Looks to slip it through. Vardy with a shot! Vardy! This man is special! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Leicester go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And he's there to cut it out. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Hoot. Now it's Vardy. Vardy! Oh, the ball's come loose. Willian. Now it's Costa. Diego Costa plays it out to the wing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gray absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Gray, it's a long forward pass. Now it's Vardy, looking to force his way through. Big chance! One-on-one! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Vardy with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Leicester grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Coaxed out to the wing. Chelsea with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Aimed long and direct. Vardy. Looks like a good ball through. Vardy. And it's Willian. Diego Costa tries a through ball. He's had a shot! Morgan pumps it upfield. Now the pass. He's pinged one through here. The shot's on! That is a class save. He had to be at his best. Battles to win it back. Now it's Vardy. Lovely bit of skill. Drinkwater with the ball through. Drinkwater goes for goal! He's kept it out just. And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way for the rest of the game. And to be fair, they used the impetus it gave them to gain a level of control.
There's the whistle. And it's Mahrez.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Shoots! Drinkwater. Thrust towards the front line. Looks to thread it through. Gray. And he's there to cut it out. Cahill tries to get it forward quickly. Oscar pushes it out wide. Vasilevsky positions himself well and cuts it out. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Drinkwater, out to the left it goes. Now it's Mahrez. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Matic. Oscar tries to stroke it through. Diego Costa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Drinkwater. Surely he scores! Has a swing at it! It's there! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oscar with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. Vardy.
Well, look, I don't think he can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Hazard boots it upfield. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's away. Really well taken goal.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Diego Costa showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Hazard. Shoots! Mahrez. Now it's Vardy. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ups it towards the front. Looks to slip it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Diego Costa plays it out to the wing. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Going for goal! Superb from Diego Costa! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Chelsea take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Costa. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good interception. And it's Mahrez. Mahrez tries the route one option. It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oscar. Out to the left it goes. Goes long and forward. Plays it out to the flank. Gray has it out wide and in space. And that's not going to find its target. Matic tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Costa. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the whistle goes for half-time. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Now the pass. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Great ball, now the shot. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Drinkwater passes it through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a... Vardy! This man is special! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Leicester go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Conte has come loose. Oscar with the ball through. Conte produced a good ball to find Conte, but he was just unable to find a shot. And it's Willian. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Mahrez looking to get on the end of this. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Shapes the shoots.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Raspilicueta. Looks like a good ball through. Willian. Looks to slip it through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Willian. Played out to the right. Hoot does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Vardy. Defenders on the back foot. Vardy with the ball through. Needed a better pass there. Spoon forward. Trying to get there. Drinkwater. Out wide to the right. Matic pumps it upfield. And it's Diego Costa. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Passes it through. Now it's Vardy. Chance! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. It's a loose ball. Gray, that's not going to make it. Vardy has been caught offside. Tries a through ball. It's a promising ball. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Conte, it's a long forward pass. Now it's Costa, Diego Costa, with a delicate ball. Well positioned to make that interception.
Diego Costa can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they could keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Conte pumps it forwards. Looks like a good ball through. Morgan cuts it out. And Vardy! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got...
And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. And we're underway. Willian. Conte. Looks to slip it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Oscar. Now it's Costa. He's off on a marauding run. Tries the route one option. Oscar. Matic. Oscar. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Hazard. Gray. Diego Costa. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. Gray passes it through. Now the pass. Now it's Costa, looking to force his way through. Goal! The breakthrough strike! Diego Costa with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Chelsea take the early advantage. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Tries a through ball. Hazard passes it through. Massive leap! Superb from Diego Costa! And they are disappearing out of sight! Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
What about it? What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
We have got ourselves a game here. Oscar concedes a free kick for that. Hazard. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Diego Costa. Superb from Diego Costa! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Chelsea were 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
In it comes. Spoon forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's picked him out. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. It's gone for a throw-in. Conte. Aim forward, and here's the chance to counter. Gets it, and now what? Oh, the ball's come loose! You can get that clear. Hazard with the ball through. Looks like a good ball through. It's got through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Looks to slip it through. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Ray. Hazard. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Vardy. Oh, great ball! He's had a shot! They've scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Leicester produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
This is threatening to become a really good game. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Leicester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by...
Vardy! This man is special! The second half sparked straight into life.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Hit long and direct. What a save! Terrific reactions. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. A chance! It's broken loose. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Drinkwater goes short. Hazard absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of it.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Hazard with the ball through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. David Luiz gets into the right position to intercept. It's a long forward pass. Willian, chance! It's a loose ball. Vardy pushes to get on the end of it. Now it's Mahrez. Tries a through ball. Oscar. Tries a long pass towards the front. Gray crosses one in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Azpilicueta goes long and forward. Conte. Now it's Costa. Hazard plays it long. Conte. Mahrez pumps it upfield. Drinkwater. Looks like a good ball through. Vardy. Can he find a finish now? Has a swing at it. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Conte. Now the pass. Matic. Out to the left it goes. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oscar passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Thrust towards the front line. He's made sure that that won't get through. Azar tries to get it forward quickly. Conte pops it forwards. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Vardy. Nicely measured pass. Oh, he's broken through. He's had a shot. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Conte. Vardy. Lovely feet. Real chance. Diego Costa. Hoot knocks it towards the front. He's had a look. The home support won't enjoy that. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Now it's Willian. Now it's Oscar. Oh, good interception. Boots it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Good ball. A chance! He's away! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Well positioned to make that interception. Leicester need to hold on for a few more moments. So that's it. It is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found...
So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher and the sharpest of turners in the box.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Now it's Mahrez. Willian. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Big chance! It's in! Oh, offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Now it's Vardy. Gray shapes the shoots. It's gone a long way up and away. Oscar. Goes long and forward. That's not going to make it. Played out to the right. Chance! Drinkwater pumps it upfield. And here's the chance to counter. Conte cuts it out. Oscar. Costa. Tries a through ball. Willian looking to get on the end of this. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Aimed long and direct. Vasilevsky does well there, alert. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Azar. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Vardy plays it out to the flank. Thrust towards the front line. Vardy, it's a fabulous position. Knocks it towards the front. Deftly done. Floated through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Conte tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Oh, good interception. And it's Conte. Vasilevsky gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That's Piliqueta. Conte. Now the pass. Looking to shoot. It's there!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside. And he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Chelsea draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Oscar. Good idea, just poorly executed. Diego Costa passes it through. A chance! Hazard. Oh, glorious footwork! Forward it goes. Ball through needs to be good here. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. David Luiz has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Hazard displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Well played, he saw that coming. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Terry gets it away. Out to the left it goes. Mahrez. Well positioned to make that interception. Drinkwater. Looks like a good ball through. The shot's on! Really well taken goal.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Leicester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Drinkwater. Gray with the ball through. He's pinged one through here. Gets up to head it! Oh, brilliant from Vardy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Leicester head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? The referee's awarded a free kick. Hazard considers his options. So it's the route one option. Raspilicueta. Who's going to make this theirs? Diego Costa. Can he find a finish now? Looking to force his way through. Goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
This is quite a battle.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted.
He scored! And they get themselves in front! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Matic. Conte. Spoon forward. Gray. And it's Vardy. Looks to slip it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Hoot tries to get it forward quickly. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now the pass, right through the middle. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Hoot. Willian. Morgan charges in. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Matic. Gray passes it through. Terry battles to win it back. Looks like a good ball through. Vardy with a shot! Jamie Vardy is having a party! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Leicester 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Willian. Now it's Costa. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Conte. And he's made certain that won't get through. Vasilevsky pumps it forwards. Diego Costa. In it goes! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Chelsea get themselves back into... Just glorious from Mahrez! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Leicester take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Willian. Diego Costa plays it out to the wing. Diego Costa. Here it is now, surely! Back of the net!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
King. Oh, he's broken through. Great reaction. It's broken loose. Now it's Hazard. Tries to dink it in. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Must score. And he's on his way. Great strike. But the keeper's equal to it. And the cutback.
Well, I suspect there'll have been a few nails chewed off during that attack. How they survived, I'm not quite so sure. But their lead is intact, and that's all that matters.
Vardy! This man is special! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Leicester could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?